Hi, loves. I want to talk to you about power today. So, my question is, what is power? And power is our ability to take what is in here, take what's in our mind, our thoughts, and make it a reality in this realm. And I'm talking about power from a spiritual perspective. I'm talking about the power that when we read in the Bible, God has given us. That in Acts it says, after the Holy Ghost has come upon you, you shall receive power. What is that? What does that mean? So from that perspective, what I'm saying is power is the ability for us to make things happen in our lives. It is our ability to tap into this force that is within us, okay? That is power. It's your ability to tap into your inner kingdom, okay? Now, power is your birthright. It was given to you. Power was given to you, dominion was given to you, and authority over your life was given to you by God, by your God. However you define that, it was given to you. Now, it is your job to tap into it. It is your job to cultivate it and develop it. It is your job to do what you have to do to get to it and begin living from it, because what was promised to you is power, which is your ability to create this miraculous life for yourself. So once you understand that you have the ability to create a miraculous life, not an experience here and there, but a miraculous life, okay? I understand that this is your birthright. Nobody has a right to tell you what your power looks like. Nobody has a right to tell you whether or not you can tap into your power this way. Nobody has a right to tell you this is how it must be done. This is internal work, and you're going to have to learn how to listen to your spirit and be guided by your spirit to live in your full potential, okay? This is nothing you need to be initiated into. This is, you do not have to become a part of a secret society to tap into your power. The development of your power is a personal, creative process, right? It is very personal and it is very creative. And the more personal and creative you make it, the more effective your power is. Okay? So, get rid of all of these rules man has put on you, okay? And do the work to find your inner God, to find your inner kingdom that's within you so that you can live your miraculous life. And a big part of you understanding and being creative is understanding who you are, understanding your pros and cons, understanding your special gifts that are inside of you. So, for instance, I like to work with classical music, and it does a lot. It does a lot, but that took time for me to understand and develop that, right? And that was me understanding me. I first began working with classical music because I realized it helped calm me down. Like I have my mind runs 50 miles a minute. So classical music, when I needed to study, when I needed to sit down and understand stuff, and I would put on classical music, it soothed my mind. It relaxed my mind. Okay, what else does classical music do? So I had to take the journey and really become a scientist in my own personal life. So you're going to have to do the same. You're going to have to do the same so you can begin to see what works for you, what doesn't work for you. Oh, when I do this, this really pushes stuff forward. So you're going to have to do the work, okay? The next thing I'm going to ask you is, now that we've defined power, you're going to have some real conversations with yourself. Am I living a powerful life? right? Because this is your birthright to do this. And if the answer is no, then why not? What is stopping me from deliberately living a powerful life? What is stopping me from being conscious and aware of doing the work to live a powerful life? What's stopping me? And excuse me, I'm sorry. What I would recommend is that, or what I would say is that it has everything to do with here. We just got a lot of blocks in our minds. You know, we've been given a whole bunch of BS throughout our lives, and we got a whole entire belief systems built around them. Okay, and now you need to do the work to get rid of all those blocks. Now, one of the ways that I used to get rid of the blocks in my own life was I had to ask myself, I had to stop and look at my life to see what I was thinking. What am I thinking? And I had to look at my relationships. I had to look at my jobs. I had to look at everything that I was involved in, my entire world, because that was what was going on internally was being reflected externally. So I'm in a relationship. If I was in a relationship with that I didn't want to be in, the question is why? Why am I here? What is keeping me? What thoughts am I thinking that has not allowed me to free myself and go find something that is more beneficial to me? Whatever, whether it's me just being by myself or connecting with somebody. What is stopping me? What thoughts am I thinking that is keeping me here? And that was quite challenging to really witness what I'm thinking. But once I was able to stop and see and say, you know what, this no longer serves me, and I don't need to think this way anyway. This is when power came in, because power came in and gave me the ability to begin to think differently, to seek out a different way of thinking so that I can move forward and bring in different things into my world. So I'm the biblical mystic, and that is my spill on power. And I think I'll probably make some more videos on this because it's quite the complex subject. Okay, so again, I'm the biblical mystic, and I will talk to you tomorrow. I love you.